Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you for riding with us here on Alanos Trains. We'll be embarking upon our journey in just about 5 minutes. We ask that you stow away all of your luggage and carry-on items in the bin below your seat. If you need any assistance, one of our attendants will be more than happy to help you. If you'd enjoy some refreshments, we'll be walking around and offering coffee, tea, water, and some light snacks for the trip. We hope you enjoy your time with us here on Alanos Trains. Thank you. Hi there. Can I get you anything to eat or drink? No? Okay. Well, if I can, you just let me know. Alright. Do you have any questions about the train or the ride itself? Yes, this is actually considered to be a historic train. It's been running since 1945. It runs all along the Mediterranean coast, and of course has a variety of different stops. Our train right here will only have about 5 stops, and will only be stopping for approximately 2 to 3 minutes for each, so there won't be any delays whatsoever. There's no need to worry about that. It's actually one of the few remaining steam engine trains that's left, that's fully functional, of course, and runs daily. Yes, along the way you'll encounter a variety of different sights that are quite remarkable. We'll be going through past a number of little Greek villages and seaside fishing towns, and then of course you'll have the beautiful sea to gaze out at for a majority of the trip. Okay, well, if there's nothing else, I'll let you kind of relax and unwind here. The ride should be quite smooth, and the weather is gorgeous today, so you should be nice and warm here in the car. And since you are riding with us first class, you are entitled to beverages and snacks and even a light meal while you're here, so feel free to ask me if you need anything, okay? Terrific. Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats and fasten your seatbelts. We'll be leaving in just about a minute. They're going to go ahead and sound the horn for the final, or sound the whistle for the last passengers who aren't with us yet. And once they join us, we'll be leaving. So you may hear a bit of noise in the beginning when the train initially does embark, but there's nothing to worry about. This is an older train, so it has its creaks and such. So just please relax and enjoy the scenery that's around us. Thank you. Hi there. Can I get you anything now? You'd like some coffee? Okay, that's not a problem at all. I have the beverage cart right here, so I'll pour you a cup of coffee, okay? How do you take your coffee normally? Sugar or cream? Alright, I'll get them for you right now then. No, it's no trouble at all. And here you are. Would you like any sort of snacks? We have pastries, croissants, different finger sandwiches. So we have a cucumber and cheese sandwich and a ham and cheese sandwich. Nothing? Okay, well if you do, you just let me know, alright? Yes, that's actually one of the little villages that you'll see along the way. We're going to be passing through several little kind of more ancient Greek villages. I use the word ancient very loosely. Many of them are only a few hundred years old, but there are a couple that date back 1,000 years or so. Yes, this particular village here is actually an old fishing village, and if you ever do come back to Greece, it's a great place to come and visit. They have a little bed and breakfast there, and plenty of gift shops. Get some great souvenirs, yeah. I actually went there with my family a few months back, and it was a quaint little village. Definitely worth seeing. Yeah, we'll be stopping several times, not too often though, but we do ask you to stay on the train though, just for the simple fact that we only stop for a few minutes each time, if that, so we wouldn't want to take off without you, definitely. Okay, yeah. You're more than welcome to walk through the train car though while we're going at a steady pace, and to stretch your legs and such. That's not a problem at all. Alright, wonderful. Ladies and gentlemen, I thought I'd just take this opportunity to share a couple of interesting facts about Greece with you, given that we are traveling along its coastline at the moment. The coastline that we're traveling through is approximately 8,500 miles in length, though that varies depending upon the source you ask. Others will say it is much smaller than that, gauging by which particular islands you include in that count, or that total. Another interesting fact is many of you may be familiar with Mount Olympus. Well, there is actually a Mount Olympus here in Greece. It's not just a thing of myths and fables. There is a Mount Olympus, and it's approximately 2,917 meters high. It's an approximation, which is about 9,570 feet. And as you all may know, it's the home of Zeus and all of the other Greek gods and goddesses. Now, Now, are there any questions that any of you have about Greece in general or about our trip today? Yes, our ultimate destination is actually a little village that you'll find here. It's not a fishing village, it's more of a cultural center, and there are many museums there as well as art exhibits that you'll find even in on the streets. Are considered open-air museums, and they also have open-air markets. In fact, today they're holding one of the largest markets that they hold there annually. So you'll be able to find a variety of goods there and different foods. I do recommend you try the cheese and olives, of course, and yes, most definitely the olive oil is wonderful, especially if you choose to dip just a bit of bread in there, so I do recommend that highly. Are there any more questions? No? Okay. We'll be arriving there in just a few minutes, so if you could all just please take your seats and fasten your seatbelts. We ask that you do that at this time, and we'll be arriving shortly. And thank you for traveling with us today. I just wanted to take this opportunity to come over and personally thank you for traveling with us today. It's been a pleasure to help you, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your trip, alright? Okay, fantastic. If there's anything I can do for you during the rest of our little trip here, you just let me know, okay? Yeah, we'll be arriving shortly. Great. Well, you take care.